Hello, friends. Hi, girls. I have a project here that I would like to do. I saw it on Instagram with, oh gosh, I can see Emily. I believe it's Emily Baker, and she is for sure with My Weathered Home is the name of her page. And I love all of her vintage treasures as well. And one of her ideas was to take the bottle brush trees and bleach them. And I'm sure you guys have heard of this. I just never knew like the recipe. And really it's 2 parts of warm water and 1 part of bleach. Okay, so let me get my water warm here. I put on a glove just because I hate that bleach smell on my hands. So I'm sure it'll probably still eat its way through, but I'll probably eat the gloves up. Who knows? Hi, Linda. Hey, I don't know, but I thought we'll try to prevent it. So I've got just regular old bleach here. I've got just regular Clorox. This is no splash. I always buy that kind. Hey, Penny, what do you say? Hey, what do you say? So I'm sorry, I'm not showing you. I put I had a half a cup, and I poured it into my little bowl. And then, let me move you over here. I'm still in decorating mode. We've been decorating for a client. So, okay, let me show you. I'm just using water here. So a half a cup and a half a cup. It's 2 parts water to 1 part bleach, okay? 2 parts warm water to 1 part bleach. And then I just filled this bowl up with just a little bit of water to rinse so I don't have to drag you guys back and forth. Okay, so let me bring you over here. There you go. I'm gonna put the lid on the bleach just so that I don't knock it over. Not that it would matter with this particular shirt, it's already been bleached out, but and I know you guys have already seen me do that too. You're drinking a Starbucks coffee. 5 shots. Whoa, Linda. Look out, everybody, for Linda. She's a crazy woman. Oh, thank you for that, Gloria. These bowls came from Sam's Club, and they're amazing. They like nestle into each other, like all of the different sizes. There's 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 5 sizes. I must have one in the refrigerator. And then they have the lids that go with them. So yeah, Sam's Club. My mom wasn't able to find the exact pattern, but she found some ones for fall. So if you have a Sam's Club, maybe check it out. But we use them all the time. They're great for like potato salad and macaroni salad, like that kind of stuff. Anyway, so okay, I'm gonna put you down. Hey, thanks for sprinkling, Terry Reno. You're the best. And you guys, just know that I can't be on very long. I kind of have a thing tonight. My husband's been out of town. He's coming home. It's his best friend's birthday. And so we're all meeting for pizza here in about an hour and a half. So I have time to whip. I'm like, okay, I always have to make use of every minute, right? Every minute counts. So, okay, you guys. So what I have here is a bag full of bottle brush trees. They're the small ones. And I was getting ready to do some project with these can lids, these zinc lids, and I already cut up some Christmas cards to fit down in 3 of them, and I will come on and show you guys that, but this is just preparing for that. So I'm gonna dump these out here. So you can get the bottle brush trees like this, right? And they're great, but sometimes they're a little too neutral. Like, how did I just say that? Is it possible for anything to be too neutral in my house? I don't know, but I think I did say that. But yes, sometimes I don't want just cream. Sometimes I want a little color. The problem is with the ones that I have left, they're all like real. It's just so new and real looking. And I kind of want it to be a little more vintage looking. So I'm going to, you guys can see, yeah, you can see. So I'm just going to plunge this down in the mix of bleach and water, 2 parts warm water, 1 part bleach. And I'm just going to let it do its thing. Here's another one that's exactly like it. I want you to see that. It's exactly like it, okay? And then we're going to let that bleach do its thing here. Doesn't take very long. This is real time. You guys are live, okay? Oh, and I can't see all your comments. And listen, I'm probably not going to be able to get to all your comments. I'll have to check them later tonight when we get home, or I'll do it if, I don't know if I'm driving or my husband's driving. I can do a little bit in the car if I'm not driving, and maybe a little bit at the pizza shop. I'm not sure, you know, I don't want to be rude, so I might have to wait until we're home. And I did get some orders in from the website, so I have to get those packed and shipped when I get back home. That's what I should be doing instead of this, but you know, I like to do this stuff too. So, okay, so this one's going a little more blue. You can see the color change already. Let's keep it going and see what else happens. And let's try another tree. So I have these little trees. Now these are new, and I'm good with this color of green. See this color of green? That's like a natural color of green, but look at this. This is that funny bluish green, and I know that like this card, the bluish green kind of works, if you can see that. Let's see what the other, yeah, see that green's not as good in there, so that tells me I better not bleach them all, because I'm looking at this one too, and I think the bluish green goes good in that too. So but the yellowy green goes good in this one. So I guess whenever you're out, whatever you find, this one's like a soft pink. I'm gonna leave that, but I have this one that's like super bright pink, which maybe I should leave it. I only have one pink. I think I'm gonna leave it because that's kind of nice together. And this one might even be old. It doesn't have a bottom to it. This one, I can't even tell. It's got that, looks like German glass glitter for it, which is a great idea. But she also talked about painting them when they're done. So see, I don't think this one's gonna go any more than that funny blue color. So am I a winner on this one? I don't know. Oh, it is kind of a pretty color though. You know, I'm going to just leave it. I'm just going to leave it go and see what else it does. Let's do, I'm going to pull these green ones out that I like. Okay, I'm going to leave one here just for example to show you. Here's a good one. So this one's super snowy. This one could be old. Actually, I just put my trees in the same bag. I think this one's old. It's kind of gnarly looking. The snow is extra thick and not as perfect. See the difference? That's what makes me think this one could be vintage. So I better leave that one alone. Let's leave that one alone. But I have a whole, okay, I'm gonna leave that blue color, but I have a whole bunch here. I'm gonna leave, let's see what I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't need that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll leave 5. I better leave 6. Okay, so I wanna bleach out all of these. Okay, so I'm just going to put some down in the bleach water. And I've done these little ones before. I don't know if there's different brands of them or what. Let me put you down a little bit more. I'm sorry. And that makes it to where I can't read the comments, okay? And then, yes, very quickly, like look what happens. Super quickly, it's already starting to fade. And it's fading so nice. See the difference? These two were exactly the same when I started. Get another one. So I want to let them go a little bit farther, but it doesn't take long. That's what makes me think this one is over with. So it's actually a really pretty turquoise color. And let me show you what another little trick. I'm going to do a little playing around. I have some ideas, but I've never seen it done, so I have to kind of play with it. So we'll see, but if I do it and it works, I'll let you know. So this is just water over here just to neutralize the bleach because I don't want them to be totally white. Like, ooh, that one's getting really close to white. See, but there's still got that hint of green, so that one's done. See, look how good. Look how good I saved them. Like instead of just being a handful of all of the same. Oh, look, this one turned a little bit brown. Oh my gosh, how interesting. And look at this one. They're all a little different. Oh my gosh, I love them. That makes me want to do them all because they're so much better. They're so much better. So I'm going to put them in the water and make them, I might do a couple more. Those are good. And then let's see, I'm going to do just one of these lighter ones. It matches this. Let's just see what it does. But so I guess when you go to your craft store and you buy some little trees, oh my goodness, look how this one changed. Look how fast. I'm gonna stop that one. It's yellowy. It's like a yellowy brownie. Okay, I'm gonna dip that in the water and make that stop. Oh wow, that's good. It took a new tree like this, and I just rinsed it off. Look where it is now. Look how vintage it went. Wow, that's crazy. I love this stuff. I'm gonna do another one. That's awesome. Here's my other 2 trees. Let me plunge these in and get the bleach stopped. And yeah, these are just a little bit different level. So here's where we were. Okay, they weren't in the water as long. And then here's a couple that was in the bleach water longer. So they, of course, got whiter. See that? Can you see? So it's all the different amount of times that you're leaving it in the bleach water. But this one, if you need a blue one, I can tell you to take this dark green and stick it in bleach. And look, you're gonna get a really pretty turquoise color. And then I understand that you can paint these as well. So there you go, that's it. So all your replay girls, don't get mad at me for my rambling now, because we're gonna ramble a little bit, me and my friends here. And so you guys, anyone that's like, okay, that's all I wanted to see, I'm all done. Now we're just gonna ramble and visit and talk for a minute. Oh, and I just stuck my hand in there. Because I have an ungloved and a gloved. So, okay, I'm gonna look back and look at your comments. Maybe some of you have a different technique. Maybe you have some questions or some ideas for me. I got a little bit of splashy splash. Wow, this one's turning super yellow even. Oh my gosh, I have to show you. Look how gold it got. And then this one, of course, is still the same. And like, look at the differences. Oh, I'm so excited. I've never done this before. Look at all of the differences. And they're all started out like this. Okay, that's color, not that size. I didn't shrink them. I didn't shrink them. I just bleached them. Oh, what fun it is to ride. So, okay, I do have one black one. I need to put the brush trees on my list to look. Julie had one. I don't think I have it in here, or do I? Yeah, maybe I do. This one, it's kind of a piney, really pretty color. It's just, it took the blue out. I don't know if you can tell. This one's got a lot more blue, but that one had a really great coloring to it. She found this in a set at Hobby Lobby. They were gray and this color, and that was like last year, I think. It wasn't this year for sure. Might have been the year before. I don't think we were able to get together last year and craft. That's why we started a little bit early. So let me look back. So, okay, replay, we're all done. So you can, you won't miss anything. I'm gonna go back here and look at comments. And there's Linda and there's Penny. Hi, Kathy Spang and Sarah and Terry and Janet. Oh my gosh, I need my magic mirror. Well, and there's Gloria, she loves my bowls, and Leanne sprinkled the love, and I can't thank you enough, Leanne, because I think this is a good one. Your friends might want to know how to save the trees. Hi, Lynn. Thank you, Terry. She sprinkled. Sounds like melamine, nice and light. Thanks for telling me where you got them. Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yes, Sam's Club. Penny, I'm so glad he could get to come. I know, we did want to go with them. Penny's in my group, so I kind of told the story over there. Margaret, well, greetings to you, Margaret, and to all of you from Margaret. Use real sisal, and after you bleach, you can take them and dip them in a mixture of paint and water. Yes, that was my next thing, Melissa. I wanted to mess with paint and see if I could create the greens that I want and need. So I have a whole pile of these already bleached out. I didn't bleach them, I bought them that way. Okay, and I thought I had 3. Oh, I have 3 this size, and then I have this whole pile here. So I thought I might try to paint some new ones that came in the cream color. So thank you. Gives you that look of pale vintage colored trees. Yes, so I need to try that in a mixture of paint and water. Is it 2 waters and 1 paint? Probably, I'm guessing, and I was just going to use chalk paint. Thanks for that tip though, Melissa. That's where I'm going next, but not today because I got to get ready to go. You're late, but what's going on? Karen, I am bleaching, or I'm all done. I was bleaching little Christmas trees that were like this color, and I was able to get them like even this far and make them look more vintage. You can see that how new these look and how vintage they look now with just a hint of green in there. So that's what we were doing. Just 2 parts of warm water, 1 part bleach. You love to bleach trees. I dye them back in your favorite colors. Okay, Tisha. Oh, yes, an ombre would be very pretty. Oh, and there's Gloria saying hello to Margaret. They must be girlfriends. And there's John saying hello to Penny. Oh my gosh, Penny, you have John watching now. That's so sweet. I don't think this is anything John's going to be too interested in. I don't think he cares what color his bottle brush trees are. You've never had luck with bleaching these trees. Okay, Penny. Well, I was going to do this in our group. I know you're in our group, but I thought this would be fun for everyone, and it's not a big secret. You can find it on Pinterest. But Emily at My Weathered Home taught us a couple days ago, and I wanted to show you guys, and be sure to give her credit too. You're new to my page and find it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Barbara. Welcome. Welcome to my page. Hi, Janet. She says that's a cool technique, and Rena likes my shirt. Thank you so much. And Terry is welcoming Barbara, a new follower. I just have the best people. Yes, Penny, you'll have to try it. It's really fun. So when you're at the store and all of the early birds bought all of the good bottle brush trees, and you're like, dang it, now I have to buy the ugly ones. Well, you don't. You can get the ugly ones and fix them. So there you go. And they say you can paint them. I've not done that yet. So that, like I said, that I can't say next because my brain goes all over the place. I might forget that I said that, but eventually I want to try painting them. Terry Reno, wow, Sarah's cool, Dottie's beautiful. Thank you guys. And Dee Dee likes it. She says awesome. And Kathy Spang likes it too, friend. I've painted them before. It works great too. Okay. That's what I thought, to mix them with water and softly try to paint them rather than like a paintbrush in paint and do that. Or maybe you could just dry brush the tips just to give it that look. But I'm thinking plunge it down in paint stained water would be the way to go. So that's, I don't even know that I'll look. You guys, it's fun with you guys. So we'll just wing it and see what happens. Okay. I just got my nails done and I noticed she wraps that white. She puts the white on, right? Which you're supposed to. And then she wraps it down over, which I see everybody do. But then she sands them off after I get the polish hard. She sands them off. So then they're all like, you can't tell. You can't tell. They're all, I'm glad you can't tell, but they're all like chippy underneath. I hate that. I don't know. And I can't understand her. You can't really complain because she probably can't understand me either. You make a trip to Dollar Tree. Oh, they probably have the bottle brush trees. Trees are not all the same color. That's what I love. So I think the different amount of times that you soak them in the bleach water, the better. But I can tell you that this tree came out blue. I could not, it floated in that water like the whole time I'd been on. So I can't get any more. But I think that turquoise color is actually quite pretty. So I'll leave it. And then here's what you do. So not all of my projects require a tree this big. Like when I do these cans, where I have a can, yeah, here's a can that's close. Now I did use the actual height here, but there were a couple of them that I, like, see how the tree is just so big, it's just too big. You can just reach your cutters in there and cut it off and make, see, you can make like the perfect size trees. So even if you just find the big ones, of course you throw I don't know what you do with the base. I just throw mine away. Maybe you guys are more creative and have an idea. If you do, share them. But if you have these great big trees and you have this little tree and you're like, boy, I wish they matched. Well, look, you can just go up here and cut that. See? And then you have a mommy and a baby. So yeah, so it's kind of wasteful to do that. But in a pickle, when you're in the middle of an awesome craft and you need it and you don't want to run to town, then there you go. Just snip off the bottoms. And if you have, like if they have the bottom, oh, that one's too wet. But if they have the bottom on them, if you pull up on the brush and you twist it, you can get this bottom off of the wire. See? And then you cut it down wherever you want it, and then you just stick it right back in the hole. Well, I got my glasses on my head, but there you go. Stick it right back in the hole. There you go. Just so much good information, you guys. Aren't you riveted? Oh, That you could do yes, you could do pine cones. I sold them. I had a bunch of pine cones that I did in a bucket out back, and they all really went white. They were so pretty, and I sold them in one of my live sales because I didn't need them anymore. I was done crafting, but I did keep like the little teeny tiny pine cones I was able to find. There's a pizza shop in town, and my husband and I and my daughter were having lunch outside, and we had our dog with us. It was when we had Lola. I just thought that, oh, let's all be sad for me. I love that dog. I miss her. So anyway, I took her for a walk over to Potty, and in the trees, there were pine trees all around there, and they had the tiniest, I'm talking tinier than I've seen in a store, pine cones. So of course, I immediately, done with lunch, I have a whole new squirrel, you know, I had a whole new thing to start looking for pine cones, and I have a whole bag. So I split the bag in half. I bleached some and I didn't bleach some, and I have those, so I can show you that later. You watch the replay. Hi, Roseanne. Yes, I just am bleaching bottle brush trees. Thanks, Julie. Thank you, Amber. Now you want to do that this year. I know, Melissa, that's kind of why I've started a little early, not to make anybody mad that, oh, she's doing Christmas already, but just to get you guys thinking. So when you're out shopping before everything's gone, you can find things. We did a beautiful house decorating today, and I just don't take the time. I told him I wish I would have done a walkthrough before and then do a walkthrough after. But, you know, when you get there, it's like, you know, I want to say balls to the wall. I can't think of any other thing to say. But you know, when you get there, you want to go. So I just go. And then when I'm all done, I'm like, oh shoot. And I think, oh, I'm going to do a video, but I didn't ask the client. And so I just took pictures, and she knows I take pictures every year. So, and I've always posted them. So anyway, I'll share them with you. And then we have another one tomorrow, another house to decorate. And then I got a message today from Anne, and another client, and asked if we would do her house this year too. So I don't have her scheduled in yet, but so I'll have a couple more houses to show you. And thank you, Terry Reno, for all of those stars. 200 stars. Holy man, that's awesome. Thank you, friend. You'll be watching. Let's see, what did she say? I've been working on little trees too. Thanks. I'll have to try this, and you're welcome. You're using small insulators. Oh, cute, Teresa. Yes, bleach some, and then you can get different levels of color. But have your water there or be close to the sink. I just didn't want to be running back and forth, but have your water there to stop. And I think if you put a little vinegar in your water, I don't know a ratio, but when you're doing these shirts, you put a little bit of vinegar in the water, and it stops the bleaching process. So you go like from your bleach spray, or like if you're dipping just the bottom half or the top half or whatever you're doing, then you take it, you rinse it, then you take it straight to the vinegar water, and it like sets it. So I would probably I'm assuming it would do the same thing with the trees. I just found if I pulled them out fast enough, I was getting different degrees of color. At the different levels I was pulling them out. This one's, you can't really tell in the camera. This one's a snap, more green. Well, here you can tell with this one, where this one got much lighter. So it was just how quickly I pulled them out. So love the golden brown. I do too. It is very different. Hey, Gloria, thank you. To bleach, what part water? 2 parts water, 1 part bleach. And I think it's the same for the pine cones. If they're not doing anything, it could be the variety of pine cone that you have. Or you could just dump a little bit more bleach, like double the bleach, and see if you can get them going. But it's 2 to 1 water to 1 part bleach. Thank you for sprinkling, Penny. You're going to do it. Good. You have old ones. Oh, well, Linda, it'll totally change the look. Can someone tell me what numbers mean after the names? Numbers mean after the names. I don't see, Gloria, I don't see any numbers after the names. If I'm doing a live auction, they will, you know, if I have like number 108 and I'm selling number 108, they will type in 108, but I'm not doing that today. I'm not sure what that, I'm not sure either. An Elvis tree. Yes, that turquoise one. Hi on the surface. Oh my gosh. I'm so surprised to see you here. Yeah, I can see your, I see you. Dang, I can't think of your name. Oh, that's so irritating. Hi, I don't think you've ever watched me before. How fun. I can't think of your name and I feel so, dang it. I just did this to all of my dark green trees, bleached and recolored. Awesome, Allison. Yes, it is going to be a game changer. Can you cut the base and shape it? Well, I think that we just talked about that. You can cut, oh, you mean cut it and then take this and you could try. It'd be worth a shot, unless it's just too stumpy. You know, if you cut off of, like if you left a lot, you'd only have this much. It'd be awful hard to make that little bit be a treat. Just depends on how much you have. Boy, I hope she says her name. You're riveted, Elaine. You're funny. Pinecone Crazy, yes. What recipe with the paint did you use? Okay, I'll let her answer her recipe. I'm thinking 2 parts water and 1 part paint if she got off. How long did you soak them? I just did it right here. Just like, it took about a minute for this color to start changing. It took about a minute maybe. So keep an eye on them. Don't like put them in and go to the bathroom or go put the laundry in because they're going to be white. You just used acrylic paint, no recipe. They turned out beautiful. Okay. Okay. You didn't add water. She used acrylic paint. I think she still added water. New to your pay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dolores from Arizona. You're just the best. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you so much. Thanks, Melissa. She likes the colors. Sherry sprinkled. Woohoo! We got a sprinkler. The number sign. I don't know, Dottie. Oh, it's a hashtag. The number sign. I know what you mean. I don't know if there's a number behind it. I don't know if someone's hashtagging a comment. I don't see that here, and I've never noticed that on replays or when I'm answering comments, so I don't know. Maybe screenshot it and send it, or post a screenshot. Maybe we can see what it's looking like on your side. Oh, the number sign reflects that someone reacted to your comment. Oh, Elaine. Okay, gotcha. So maybe you said, how much water do you use? And maybe somebody commented on that, and maybe that's what it is. I don't know. There are little black icons beside our names. I have no idea what they mean either. I don't know either. I'm French and I love your DIY. Well, thank you. I wish I knew a French word and I would say it to you, Marianne. Bon appetit. Penny had me bleach the tree in our front yard, but it didn't work. Oh, it didn't work. You bleached the tree in your front yard. Wait a minute. My brain's thinking, what? John, you're a hoot. Uh-oh, there's my husband. I gotta go, you guys. Hello from Iowa. I love the pine cones. No water, just plain, okay, no water and just plain paint. I would just think that would be so thick on there. Thank you for answering that. And glittered them. Oh my gosh, I gotta go. Oh, Dolores sent stars. Woohoo! 200 more stars. Woohoo! Someone asked you what the hashtag meant. I answered, Dottie, I didn't know. We talked about maybe it was a sale. Someone said that someone might have commented on their comment. I'm not sure, honey. I did try to answer, but I don't know. So, okay, Randy's coming, you guys. You're welcome, Gloria. I gotta fly because we gotta leave. Here, I got about a half hour to get my clothes changed and get ready. And he's going to walk in and see this mess. I don't know why he puts up with me sometimes. The hoot. My daughter is putting the 20-foot tree. Oh my gosh. From her front yard or in her front yard. 20-foot tree. Man, she's not decorating it, is she? That'd be something. Good night. Yes, Penny. Thanks, Dottie. I'll see you guys later. I will be back again. I promise. Have a great night. Bye.